quit, then you have your picture come up. So if it says loading game or something custom, a shout out to hit the follow button, anything at all, you're like I did my selfless plug here for my own ZN Solo 101. Check me out on Twitch or YouTube. Hit the subscribe, follow, thanks. And that's as easy as it is for Streamlabs. And OBS will be the same way. So I'm going to close that. Okay, we're going to load back up the game before we do this next one. Like I did my it's the same thing with here for OBS. You need to make sure that you load your game up before you try adding the source. If you try loading the game up while you're in the source, it actually may glitch a little bit. I had that problem. And OBS will be the same way. I'll leave it just a normal size. Okay, we're going to load back up the game before we do this next one. Like I did my it's the same thing with here for OBS shows up. You need to make sure it's the same thing. We're just gonna go in here before you try adding the plus. If you try loading the game up, add an image source, it actually moves forward. This seems to be a good trend. And I'll select the same one and click open. This will be perfect. There we go. And it's the same thing again. We're just gonna repeat the process. Click the plus. It's the same thing. Game capture. Before you try click OK. If you try we want to pick a specific window. We want to pick a specific window so it doesn't accidentally capture things we do not want captured. Again, we're just going to click that, go down to the Java, this will be perfect, click OK, and it's the same thing again, and it's going to be the size you make it, so if it's only this here size, it's only going to be that size. We want to pick a specific window, so pick a specific when you're playing, keep that in mind. If you're playing smaller, you'll have to stretch the screen each time that you make it a different size. So you want to either be playing in windowed mode or a fixed screen or full screen. And when it's like this here, it's only going to be that. You'll be able to be like this, and you'll be able to tab without it capturing what you keep that in mind. And it's not fitting in the screen either because it's stretched the screen each time that you make it a different size. I'll just do that for example. I'll go in here, change it back to full screen, windowed mode. This is how you'd want it. So when you're tabbing out or full screen, stays full screen. And when it's like this here, black bars, and there you go. That's as easy as it is. Like this. And you'll be able now you're capturing your game without capturing all the other junk in the screen. And again, if you close your game down and quit your game, it's only just going to show your image in the background. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So if you think I may have missed or left something out, definitely leave it in the comments below. If you like or found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, guys. All the other junk. And again, if you close your game down and quit your game, it's only just going to show in the background. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So if you think I may have missed or left something out, definitely leave it in the comments below. If you like or found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, guys. All the other junk. And again, if you close your game down and quit your game, it's only just going to show in the background. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So if you think I may have missed or left something out, definitely leave it in the comments below. If you like or found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, guys. All the other junk. And again, if you close your game down and quit your game, it's only just going to show in the background. And that's it. That's all.
What do you think looks better?
So if you think
Most people have no idea that they could be using their YouTube account to get paid weekly royalty checks from YouTube's new royalty program that actually allows you to make money from other.
What do you think looks better, without or with? Usually I do it with, but feeling kind of bad. This video you need to know it looks like. What do you think looks better? Scroll down and it looks like you can click on when you click on emote choice. It's pretty hard, right? You hack to them phone up. Luckily Streamlabs OBS allows donation. Put it in the phone or for as a. What do you think looks better, without or with? Usually I do it with, but you are logged in with an account because you are logged in so that and you will dummy account. What do you think looks better? Apple that and it looks like recent events as you see something like the video setting this a black. Here is empty, then the follow it problem. Now right here you will see toggle. Put it in the phone or for as a position mode. When you enable this, you will see that you get your recent are logged in with an account because you are logged in so that and you will dummy account. What do you think looks better? Apple that and it looks like recent events as you see something like the video setting this
Only the Sleep Number Climate 360 smart bed lets you each sleep up to 13 degrees cooler or warmer on either side. Shop now.
Are you being disrespectful because I'm a woman?
Oh my god, oh my god,
I'm just gonna explode. Oh my god.
Alright, let's go to bed, princess.
Dude,
On behalf of the entire Streamlabs team, I want to welcome you to our first annual executive conference in the live streaming industry.
Basically, we live in this world where you can watch 50 lifetimes worth of video at any given moment from a million places, anywhere you want, all on my phone. So why live?
As many of the speakers earlier have mentioned, there is this engaging aspect of watching with a live stream. If you're watching a sports event or something that's highly produced, or if you're actually engaging directly with the broadcaster, that level of, I'm a part of this, I can actually participate in this, is a whole new dimension of watching video content that makes live special.
Cool to be here. Usually when I do public speaking, it's a room full of pornographers. So I have to say, this is a little out of the normal for me.
When you look at the context of traditional sports, which often have century-long traditions or more, do you see any one of these publishers creating a game that has that kind of longevity?
The publisher that realizes, hey, they're onto something, and then specifically starts to engineer their game based on player feedback and audience feedback to build it into being a sport, is the one that's going to find what you're talking about.
Hey, what's going on there, everyone? Today we are going to be covering a Kit PvP, specifically KP-PvP plugin, and this is a free Kit PvP plugin that you can download for your Minecraft server. It does work on 1.8 all the way up to 1.18. There is going to be a 1.19 release coming in the very near future, so definitely support all your great versions here. Before we get into the plugin showcase, I do want to mention this first segment is going to be sponsored by Aura Builds, and they are actually giving away this very spawn. This is a very fantastic spawn. It's actually quite a big build, and I'm going to be demonstrating it in this specific video. So this could be perfect for Skyblock, some sort of hub spawn. You can even use it for factions if you wanted. So any type of game mode, really, this is a great spawn area to have for your Minecraft server, and the link for the Discord to enter into the giveaway will be down in the description, and it will be lasting until Friday. So this is going to be about 4 days that you have eligible to go enter into the giveaway, join Discord, and do all that great stuff. So best of luck to each of you who are going to be entering into that giveaway, and let's get into the plugin showcase. Alright, so getting started with this plugin, we can do KP, and that will show your main help menu. This is mainly what the players will use when they are actually in the Kit PvP area. And for the admin commands, we can do KP help, and that will show you pretty much all your admin commands that you will need. There are some built-in coins and some pretty cool like staff chat and kits and stuff, kit commands that you can actually execute using the admin commands, but there are a few dependencies that I do want to mention later on, and I'll show you which ones will work for which features. But to go ahead and get started with setting up your Kit PvP, we're going to be using the KP set spawn. So there is actually a bungee cord mode that you can enable in the config, where you can see that on the screen now. But what that does is, if you are using a very specific dedicated Kit PvP server, when a player joins that server, they'll automatically get put into the Kit PvP arena and area. If you are using multi-world like I am, then you can actually use the command KP join, and that will teleport the players in the Kit PvP arena mode. So now we are finally in the specific Kit PvP area, and we can do KP leave if we do want to leave out of that. But to go ahead and join in, we can just go back and get the menus. So here we have the kit menu here. Quite a bit of default kits, which is pretty cool. Each of them has like a very unique set of skills, which is pretty awesome, and abilities, and I do like that a lot. We also can close this menu here real quick. Now open up the shop, and this is actually where you can buy specific kits as well, which is pretty cool. And this is using a coin system. However, to get this coin system, you will need to have player points and vault installed. So make sure you have those two plugins in order for this specific economy to work properly. So make sure you have those installed on your server in order for this coin system to work. So make sure you have those for that. You also can set up specific 1v1 areas. Well, I will show you that here in a few minutes. And then we have a stats profile where you can see all your kills, deaths, KDR, and kill streaks, which are pretty fantastic. You also have boosters, so this is actually given by permission. So if you have like a cool donator perk or like a specific amount of like 1 hour booster on the server, you can actually give specific permission nodes. Well, you can find that in the config, and you also have specific levels that you have set up. You can also change your display status in chat, which is pretty cool, not gonna lie. But here is the different levels. So you go 1 all the way up to 7, and then 8 to 14. So pretty awesome stuff. I actually really like this leveling system. A lot of cool features built into this plugin, which is great. And then you also have a click test. Basically, you can just see how fast your CPS is. And then we have warps here. You can set specific Kit PvP warps for FPS, Lava Challenge, and Sumo. So those are all pretty great, and I will show you how to set up those warps. But go ahead and get started. We did set that specific spawn. If your spawn is set up in like a drop-down map area, then you won't really need to do the following, but my map is actually somewhere else besides the spawn area. So I'm going to actually warp to my map here. So my map is located somewhere else, but I still want the players, when they choose a kit, to be teleported into my map. And to do that, we can use a very helpful command, and this is going to be set arena. Alright, so this is going to be setting an arena, and you can set the 1, 2, 3, 4 locations. So I'm going to actually choose one. We'll choose like one right about here. So we can just do set arena 1, and then we can come over here in this location. We can do 2. You can just like spread them out, and the reason I am doing it in the air is because of a less, you know, spawn chance killing, and these locations will actually be randomized, so they won't go in order, so that is nice, so people won't spawn kill all the time. But so once we have those 4 locations set, we can actually choose like a random kit, so we can choose like bomber, and as you can see, we will get teleported here, and we'll just fall down, and we can throw the TNT, and this will not blow up anything, which is very nice. It'll just blow up players, and we can just like shoot the TNT everywhere, which is pretty cool. I love this kit. So we can like put it down here, see how much damage it does. I don't know actually how much. Oh yeah, so that almost killed us there. So pretty OP stuff, and there are some features that, as you can see, we can't pick up these bowls of soup, which is really nice, and you can change it so it automatically clears to prevent lag, and there is also or lag clearance feature rather for this plugin. So I will show you some of the configurations you can set up for that, but it's pretty nice, so we can quickly make bowls of soup, and we can also have specific signs out here as well. If for some reason you need to edit something on the admin side, so if we do KP help real quick, we can actually activate our specific edit mode. So KP edit mode, and then we can actually like break stuff. So if we go to DMC, we can break stuff, we can place stuff, but once we go out of the edit mode, as you see, we won't be able to break anything even though we are in creative. So that is a nice built-in feature there. You also have specific admin things, so we can activate like admin mode here. So if I can spell right, we go admin mode, and we can see like anti-knockback test. If someone's like hacking, we can do a quick change. We can do a no fault test. We can jail the person, and we can just get info when we click on them. So pretty nice admin features already built in, and it puts you right back into whatever inventory that you had previously. So really nice stuff. Also has some chat features right here as well. So that's kind of the basic rundown there. So I'm going to head and do KP leave here for a second, and I'm going to head and get myself an oak sign right here, and I'll show you how to make the sign. So if we place the sign right here, we need the top brackets of KP, and we can do join. So there we go. And then if someone needs to leave, we can do KP and then leave. So those are the signs that you can join and leave, and if you need to make soup signs in your specific map, you can just do KP and then soup, and that will have the soup refill where players can go ahead and refill the soup. So that is how you do it. And again, I did mention about the bungee mode. If you have a dedicated kit PvP server, you can just enable that feature, and players won't need to do the join or leave. But if we go ahead and just join right here, we can open up the soup signs, get all the soup that we want, just like that. And obviously I don't recommend putting the soup sign in the spawn, but once you choose a menu, we can do like kit monk, and we'll get teleport here. Perfect. And I'm actually not sure what this one does, but there's a lot of cool features you can do with this plugin, which is pretty fantastic. So I will let you guys kind of mess around with your own type of kit settings and features, but I will go ahead and show you how to set up the build arenas and the 1v1s. So above the spawn here, I built a little box, and this is where I'm going to be using like the 1v1 arena. So what we can do here is we can just do the set 1v1, and then we need to set the spawn, and then location 1 and location 2. So how this works is I'm going to head and set this right here. We'll jump down here, we'll set location walk 1, and then we'll walk over here, and then we'll set location 2. Alright, so there we go, set location 2. So how this works is once you join the KAP, and we can do, where is it, join 1v1. Once we are in here, this is the waiting area, you can actually click on the players that you want to challenge. So anytime that you click on a player, you can set the 1v1 area, and so the 1v1 will be happening down below there. So that's pretty cool. I do like that feature a lot. So I'm actually going to leave again, and we'll go back to GMC. And you can also set specific kit PvP warp, so if you do KP and then set warp, you can designate which warp that you want. So as you see, you can do the FPS, you can do the FPS here, and I believe there's a lava one, and then you can also do the challenge. So you can actually warp specifically to this challenge area or FPS, whatever you want to set up. So that is how you set those up. The last thing I want to show you is how to set up your leaderboards. Alright, so to set up the leaderboards, you actually need 3 plugins for this to work. So you will need need to
all
have
players,
placeholder API,
Operation 1,
decent
Hearts 10,
holograms plugin,
Death
as
0,
well as a
and
J
finally Kill
leaderboard.
0.
And so once you
And
have
that's why you
all
have 2
three of those
fans,
plugins
and now
set
let's
up,
get
I'm
into
going
the
ahead and go
paintball
up,
stuff.
I think we'll go up like 6 blocks here. And what we can do is we can just
If
do
you're
the
looking
command
for a
set,
browser that is way more
so
fun than your
alright,
current
so we
one,
can go
then
ahead and
Opera
do that,
GX is the
and we
solution for
set
you.
those.
And as you guys can
So
see,
once
there's
we
a
set
bunch
that,
of
we'll
different
go ahead
themes
and
that you can
restart
install
our
into your
server. Let's go ahead
browsers.
and
Now for me,
restart,
I'm going with the
and
anime
restart my
theme, so
server,
I'm going to click.
and then we'll go ahead and join back. And
So when you craft kill people, you kill them. How the
we
system
have
works
restarted our
to
server,
give you
and
the
as
extra
you see,
health.
there is the top 15
So
players,
first of all, we've got to
40
repeat
kills, will
unconditional always
automatically
active
takes that
command
leaderboard
block,
and creates it for
effect
us.
at P in a
And
radius
there
of
we go,
5,
that's what it looks
and then
like.
you'll get
And
the
you
health
can
boost
actually edit
for
this in
9
a J leaderboard,
million
so if you want
seconds,
to make like
and you have
top
to use
deaths
0
or kill
true,
streaks or whatever,
so you don't
just
get
have to use
particles, and you
the
get the
specific placeholder
first
for
level of heart.
KP in order for that to work. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. That is the basic
How are
setup
we
for
doing,
your
gamers?
server.
Today I'm
And
going
there
to be
is
doing
a
an
support
updated
Discord if
tutorial
you
on
guys need
how
help
to
with
install
anything, be
my
sure to
live
join
still
that down in the
on
description.
Minecraft Bedrock
Otherwise,
Edition.
have
Now
yourselves
this
a
is for
beautiful day.
this
I'll
is
see you
for
guys in the next
computer,
video.
mobile,
Peace
and
out.
console edition. Now I just want to bear in mind before we start, for console edition, it is a bit difficult nowadays. On PlayStation and Switch, it's impossible. There's no like web browser. You can't download stuff on the web browsers and all this stuff. But on Xbox, it is possible. We have to lose, but you have to use kind of a janky method. But do not worry. Bear with. I do have a method for the Xbox players. So here are the timestamps on screen for what device you're on. If you would like to skip the those. But if you're on PC, then we're going to start the tutorial right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on to mcpedl.com and we're going to type in live still. Now we're going to make sure we want to find this icon right here. Lifesteal add-on. Make your own Lifesteal SMP on Bedrock. You want to click on it, and then we're going to scroll down to the download section, and we are going to click on the download button right here. I do want to mention, bear in mind, make sure to read all of this if you would like to. It gives you some basic stuff on how you are able to successfully, install it, what it does, all of these recipes and all this stuff. I do want to bear in mind, this is linkvertise, so do be careful, but I do have a alternative, which it is the same file. The linkvertise does go to this media file link, but the media file link, which is the safest one in my opinion, will be in the description. So you want to download it, and we are going to click on open file. Alright, so now Minecraft is installed. It's going to say import started. That's how you know it's that the plugin is ready. If it says something like failed to import or along those lines, I'm pretty sure that's just a bug. The only way I know how to fix it is to re-import it. You click on the downloaded plugin and it should import again, and that should work. If it doesn't work, feel free to put it in the comments below. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new world, and we're going to, we'll just call it a jumbled mess, and we're going to click, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to resource.
Bedrock-add-on. I'll put the link in the description if you do.
Hey, what's up guys? It's that time of month again. No, you're not getting anything special. I mean, maybe you are because it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. But I upload, maybe once a month, once every 2 weeks, and yeah, it's at that time. But you saw today's title, and maybe that can show it off. My multiplier tokens, all that. Now, this is what I'm going to be showing you today, how to make personal scoreboards just like this. Now, they're going to be a little simpler than this, because my balance, as you can see, it says 553 billion. That compression, that'll be a whole thing. Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can easily create...
What's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be...
Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can easily create prison mines like this. you'll be able to customize what ores you want, what blocks, and then if it automatically refills and stuff like that. So this isn't going to be anything with commands. It's actually an add-on that I made. So I'm just trying to show you real quick. If I keep mining here, I've set this mine up to automatically refill once only 90% of the blocks are left. So let me show you that real quick, and then I will show you the add-on itself. As you can see, the mine just refilled, and then ignore that message at the top. But yeah, you can set it up so the mine will automatically refill when there are a certain amount of blocks left, or on a timer. And as you can see, it didn't lag, and then it randomized the blocks. So let me show you the add-on. As I said, this add-on doesn't use commands or anything like that. It's actually a behavior pack. So if I go and show you real quick, as you can see, I have a behavior pack on. It's fairly small, and I'll show you how to download this in just a second. The link will also be in the description. But this is something I made, and how you actually use it is you have to give yourself a tag. So if you type the following
Howdy
command,
gamers, welcome back to
then
another
it'll actually
Minecraft
prompt
exclusive
this UI. So as you can see, it says select a mine to edit, and this actually is the mine I created down here. I'm going to go ahead and delete this mine so I can walk you through the process of making one. And again, I just type this command to open the UI, and now that button's gone. So I'll explain the settings in just a second, but let's create a mine. So you click create a new mine, and you have to give it a name. So I'm just going to call this example. You can call it whatever you'd like. And then the mine coordinates. So this is going to be from corner to corner. I'm just going to use these coordinates here. You can actually make it as big as you'd like. I think I set a limit at either 5 million or 10 million blocks. I'd recommend don't go too crazy, and I'll explain why later. But if I go ahead, type in the name, the coordinates, click submit, then it created a mine.
The more land we conserve, the more animals thrive, the more fresh food we enjoy, and the more our waters run clean and clear. We're working to conserve another 60 million acres by 2030. Get involved at gaininggroundusa.org.
Nothing here. So if I go ahead and add a block.
What are you doing here?
I came to help you. I need the block ID.
Just fight coming.
So let's say we want to do a mine of iron blocks, and then we'll add in some other stuff later. Now we can change the block weight here, which this is just a percentage of the mine that's going to be iron blocks.
Hey, what's going on there everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you how you can add a scoreboard to your Minecraft server. And
getting close. Okay, there we go, 75. And these two I will explain in a second. We can leave these as undefined for now. If we add the block, let's see. Didn't like my
Hey, what's going on there everyone? Striker here. Today we are going to be counting down my top 5 picks for survival.
Iron block, and then again 75%. Submit, and then there we go. Okay, it worked. Now I'm gonna add, let's just say diamond blocks, and then we'll make this 20%, and it has to add up to 100. So the mine will be 75% iron blocks.
Hey, what's going on there everyone? Today we are going to be covering Economy Shop GUI. This is a free shop plugin that you can use on your server from 1.8 all the way up to 1.18, and this is a fantastic free plugin. So before you install it, there's a few things that you will need. And first of all, that is going to be the plugin called Vault, and then you will need some sort of economy plugin. I'm going to be using Essentials because that already has everything built in, or Essentials Balance already set up and ready to go there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to head and just give myself some money here. We'll give myself a few million dollars just to cover our demonstration. So for the shop, we're just going to type in /shop. Here's what the GUI looks like at first. Very nicely laid out with all the different types of categories, which is perfect. If we hover over the player's skull, has a very nice layout of how much money that you actually have. have, so that gives the users, hey, that's how much money is in your bank account. So it has all types of different blocks in here, and of course you can add, edit, remove, change all the different types of prices as well, which is pretty perfect. So if we want some Blackstone, we can open up here, and this gives you another sub interface where you can actually select how much that you want, which is so cool. So if we go to like buy 32, we can bump that up all the way up to 64, and we can buy you know, the quick access stacks here. So let's go ahead and buy that, and boom, and there we go. We have so much Blackstone in our inventory. So another really cool thing, so say we have this whole inventory full of stuff, we can actually bring up this shop GUI, or we can just do a quick sell all. That's going to head and automatically sell everything in our inventory. So that's a very helpful command that players can use. Another really great feature to this plugin has its own built-in spawner system. So here we have all our spawners, so let's go ahead and buy a cow spawner. And again, you have the same sub interface. I'm just going to buy one for this purpose. So what is really great is it already has a built-in spawner system set up, so when you place down a cow spawner, it's going to automatically have a cow in there. So I really do love that it does have its own built-in system for the specific spawners, which is pretty great. So I went ahead and buy an IG spawner, place that bad boy down right there, and perfect, it is spawning just like it should. So automatically includes that by default, no extra dependencies needed for that specific thing. Alright, so I have some materials here. I'm actually going to break this so we don't get a whole bunch of mob lag for the video, and we'll go ahead and just kill everything there we go. So perfect. So I have these two materials, the wax block of copper as well as a sapphire block. So if we take a look at shop, as you can see, we have specific ores or blocks or whatever have you. So this will probably go into blocks. You can make your own category if you want something specifically custom, if you want to do that. And that's also an ability that this plugin has, but we're just going to add this item here. So if we do item shop here, if I spell right, there we go, item shop, and then here we can add the specific item where you can search the item that you want, or if you have it in your hand, we'll just do add item hand, and then we can put it in the specific category that we want. For this one, I'm just going to choose blocks. Now we need the buy price of this, so I'm going to set it to like $5,000, and then you can also set the sell price. So if you don't want it to be sold at all, you can just leave it at 0, and then players, if they sell it, will just get 0 back, and there's no profit gain at all. So that's totally up to you, whatever you want to sell it for. So for this one, because it's kind of unique, I'm going to have a 0 sell price, and now we can actually reload it. So we can do S or S reload, and then if we go back into the shop, go to blocks, it should probably be at the very end since we just added it, and there it is. So now we can buy it. Let's buy like 32 of them, and there we go. We just got the wax copper blocks. So that is how that works. So that is how you add items. Very easy. Let me show you just the normal add items. If you don't have the item in your hand, you can just do the add item, and then you can choose whatever one that you want. We'll do blocks, and then you can choose the specific item that you want. So we can do like bamboo, same thing. You do like the price, we can do it like for 500, sell for 10, and bada bing bada boom, you have added it to the shop. So super easy, super convenient. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is if we do the edit shop here, we can actually edit an item. So say, hey, we did that bamboo, we want to have a better buy price for it. So we can do the edit item, and then we can do the block, and then you can choose a specific number. So this one is 198, so we can do 198 here, and then we can either add, remove it, or we can set the specific thing. So if you want to add it to, add the money to it, or if you just want it completely removed from the shop, or we can actually set it. So if we do set, I'm going to set the new buy price for, let's do like $600 now. Oops, we'll do 600, and there we go. So now that has been updated, and we can go ahead and reload. Now if we check the blocks here, we should go all the way to the very end, and there we go. It has now been updated. So it's very easy to set or edit the different things. So of course you can set it, you can remove, you can add, or you can add a whole bunch of cool different things. And so there's so many different types of things you can actually change. So if you want the lore, we can do like a very special type of lore. So we'll say cool Bam, boop. Alright, so then we can reload that. We'll do shop and then blocks here. We'll go to the very end, and there is the custom lore that we set. So one more thing I want to show you is, say you want to add enchantments to something you already have. So I just quickly added this diamond sword, and it doesn't have any enchantments on it, but let's go ahead and actually add some. So what we can do is we can do edit shop, and then we're just going to edit the specific item. So others, and this one we just added is 56. And what we can do now is we can actually add an specific enchantments. So if we go to like enchantments here, as you can see what we can totally add. So we can do like unbreaking, like 4 or something, or we can do sharpness. There we go, sharpness. We can do like sharpness 4, and then we can reload here. And if we go into our shop, and we go into, where is it, others, there we go, go to the next page, and boom, there is our sharpness 4, unbreaking 4 sword. So that is one of the really cool things that you can do with modifying and setting that things are already in the shop, which is pretty cool. But that is this plugin. It's super easy. I really do enjoy it. It's very easy to edit everything that you want in game, and you don't even have to worry about it. But make sure if you do edit any config files, you do align everything properly. But that is it with this plugin tutorial. Let me know what you guys want to see coming up in the next few. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Peace out.
Huh. Huh.
Over 1 million skins for sale. With the lowest prices on the market. Buy fast and easy. Let's roll. Best skins prices on D-Market.
Hey guys, what is going on? It is your boy Social here, back with another video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be looking at the GUI shop for Route 15.
Hey guys, what is going on? It is your boy Social here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to beat door 100 without having to do the heartbeat minigame. I'm also going to show you the best method to the breaker box minigame and how to complete it every single time.
This is your garbage trash browser, and this is Opera GX. You see this difference? Opera is 100% customizable. You can even set how much RAM and CPU.
Sebelumnya karena di versi yang kedua itu doang tak terus guys ya, jadi ya si tombolnya udah ada di kiri dan deskripsinya tuh udah ada di kanan guys ya, dan logonya atau banner dan ini scroll di display oke, bukan addon juga doang, jadi bahin ke guys ya, jadi videonya guys. Nah, jadi buat craft seperti Minecraft private node TP, Minecraft Windows Mobile itu ya kebutuhan di sini itu versi zip. Nah, semisal di sini sedikit bannernya, yuk bisa kalian ganti menggunakan banner yang kalian atau itu harus dengan zip. Kita lihat dulu si banner full pin aja. Oke, karena cuma tekstur pack doang. Oke guys, di sini gue sudah masuk ke dalam ore-nya dan sekarang kita coba ambil dulu ini guys, spawn NPC-nya. Caranya kalian ketik aja di comment chat /give fs spawn underscore egg itu 151 lalu enter. Nah, nanti kalian bentar, nya double guys ya, sabar. Nah, nanti kalian bakal dapat si spawn NPC-nya nih guys ya. Nah, setelah itu kita tinggal spawn aja NPC-nya dan di sini kita edit dulu nih guys ya. Misal namanya gua bakal pakai misal nih ya warp UI. Nah, misal kayak gini. Nah, setelah itu skinnya kita coba ganti ke mana ya, ke sini mungkin. Nah, setelah itu kita tinggal edit dialog dulu, lalu dialognya ini kita tinggal kasih aja teks guys ya, terserah kalian mau kayak gimana. Misal gua kayak gini aja, click to teleport. Nah, setelah itu kita kasih juga di bawahnya misal warna kuning, teleport to ya, semisal ini ya, semisal. Ya, setelah itu kita tinggal ke advanced setting, kita tambahin button dulu, semisal lobby, situ oke bisa kayak masih biasa aja gitu. Nah, jadi untuk ngelihat tampilan UI-nya tuh kayak gimana yang udah kita rubah, caranya kita klik NPC-nya nih, kita tinggal klik di survival parkour, subscribe, like to another game, please tuh pada yang ini udah bagus walaupun udah nonton video dan masih kurang kayak gini melalui file download dan itu gratis. Oke.
Now hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys on how to get 4-dimensional skins. You can know how to do it. Check right here, and it does work. Now at the end of the video I'll be you're going to be using. There's the other one which is going to be the persona.
And there is the third one that is going to be this loading bypass. It's closed. And now you want to go down to program files all the way to Windows apps. And now you're going to want to look for Microsoft Minecraft UWP. Alright guys, now that I got the UWP folder,